At Mercato, you can buy rice by using a kilogram. The table below shows some weight and their corresponding costs. So the rice is given in kilogram and per. I mean the price is, or the cost. Okay, the cost or the price is given in per. Okay, so as you can see here, 2 kilogram of rice is cost 110 per, and 10 kilogram of rice cost 515. So the question is, 13 kilogram of rice costs how much? And then if you have 880 birr, how many kilograms of rice can you buy? So how much does 30 kilogram of rice cost? How many pound of rice can you buy with the birr? Well, 818. Okay, so use double number line, table and equation to solve this problem. Pause the video and try. Okay, let's do it together. Let's see. I'm gonna use first to determine the unit price, which means what does 1 kilogram of rice cost us, so that it's easy to calculate the rest. So to do this, I'm gonna divide this by 2. Okay, I'm gonna divide this, which means if 2 kilogram of rice costs us 110 birr, so 1 kilogram, okay, when you divide, it will be 1 kilogram of rice costs us how much? So since I'm working on equivalent ratio, okay, equivalent ratio, I should do the same thing here, the same thing here. So when I divide this by 2, I'm gonna have 55 birr, 55 birr. Therefore 1 kilogram of rice costs is 55 birr. According to these questions, okay, 13 kilogram cost is how much? 13 kilogram cost how much? Just multiply by, when you multiply this, just to get to 13 you have to multiply by 3, right? To get to 13 you have to multiply by 13. 1 times 13 is 13. Now again, to get to this you have to do the same thing here. You have to do the same thing here. 55 times 13. Okay, 55 times 13. So you can, let's save time, let me calculate. So when you calculate this one, 15 times 13, you will have 715. Okay, 715. You have to cost, or 13 kilogram of rice cost 715. So your answer must be here 715. 715. Okay, now let's use double number line. Okay, let's use double number, which is almost similar to the table. So let me use double number line. So let me draw the line here. There you have another line. Okay, you don't have to, even if you want to, you don't have to. Now the next step is you have to label. Okay, you have to label. This is the rice. Okay, let's rice in kilogram. Okay, and then this is the cost in birr. Okay, please, you need to write also the units of the payment. Okay, so now let's see. If you remember, 2 kilogram of rice, okay, 2 kilogram of rice costs 110 birr. Okay, so the question was 13 kilogram of rice costs how much? This was the problem. So let's do the same thing or similar thing. So let's find first the units. Okay, the units first. So 1 kilogram of rice costs, okay, 1 kilogram of rice costs 55. Okay, because we just divide both sides by 2. There you have, divided by 2. Okay, so once we get the unit rate, that's for every 1 kilogram of rice we are going to buy 55 birr. So if you want to buy 13 kilogram, okay, just multiply by 13 here. Do the same thing, multiply by 13 here. Okay, 13 here. You will end up 710. Okay, 715. Sorry, 715 kilogram. Okay, so we have to write sentence answer 13 kilogram. 13 kilogram of rice costs. Okay, costs 715 per. Okay, 715 per. Okay, let's write this costs. Let's move on the next one. The next one is algebra. Okay, let's have equation. Okay, that works for all kilogram of rice. Okay, let's represent rice by R and the costs by C. Okay, which means we had the ratio of 2 to 110. Therefore, if we are asked to find the cost, or if we are asked to find the number of rices, kilogram of rices, where the cost is given, okay, the cost is given like 110 times C. Maybe you can simplify this to more. Every kilogram of rices cost is 55 birr. So if you have C birr, C number of birr, or C birr, how many kilogram of rice can you buy? You see, with this formula we can even solve the last problem. So if you have 818 birr, how many kilogram of rice can you buy? Okay, so when you divide 818 by 55, okay, when you divide this, you have 16 kilogram. Okay, so the number of kilogram of rice you are going to buy is 16 kilogram. Okay, 16 kilogram. You can also do the same thing using a number line. Okay, using a number line. If you have for example 818 birr, if you have 818 birr here, 818 birr, you already have 55 birr for every kilogram of rices. Okay, so you have to divide by 55 in order to get the cost here. Which is 16 kilogram. By the same expression.